Welcome back to the Morningside project. We got the cabinets torn down since we got them all measured up for the new ones and new countertop. We got to where we could put countertop and cabinets down through here. The sink will stay in the same place, centered in the window, not messing with any plumbing. Just have to figure out and correct this electrical that somebody has done. It's just a wire poking out of the wall. It ran into just like a trailer house box with no plug on it. So we'll have to figure out what to do with that and just do some digging. But anyway, this will be all countertop space down through here, and then the new will be countertop along the back wall. It'll be 18 inches deep or 20 inches deep, I can't remember. But so it won't be the full 24 inches deep like a normal base cabinet, but it'll be enough to, to put a cutting board on or just work on. It's wide enough to work on like that. And then the countertop will wrap around and come up here with the stove still basically in the same place, just scooted over a little bit just to make room for the countertop on that back wall. It'll just have the range around here, which it shouldn't be moved far enough this way to where we have to move the plug. So that should all be pretty, pretty cut and dry, other than fixing how they had their range hood and then moving the range hood over and just poking the new hole in the ceiling. And then refrigerator, up against wherever it'll be. You can fit, the way we planned it, a 36-inch fridge from light switch cover to the edge of the countertop. So that's the idea there. And then the new big project is the sliding glass door here. From the measurements that we took today, it should measure out pretty, it should just fit in there normal. 72-inch door should fit in there just fine without any issues messing with the header or nothing like that. The big problem is the electrical. So that's the feeder to this whole wall worth of electrical. So the wires come here, and then assuming up in the ceiling right here, and then over into the rest of that wall over there. So we're gonna have to move that. That was probably the biggest holding point. And then the heater vent, I think we're gonna have to move it. We'll see where it lands. Oh, with the door opening, you obviously don't want to be stepping on a heater vent coming in and out of the back door. So get that ripped out of there, do the interior work, move the wires, and then move on to the exterior on a nice day with no weather with the door and all that. So that's the kitchen update. Uppers and lowers are all pulled out. So I'll give you a better idea of this wall here. It's, wrap around countertop to the range and then over to the fridge wherever it starts. And there's gonna be upper cabinets along here with the back wall. So the corner here and the corner here will be, not inaccessible, but there'd be a little bit tough to reach if you're not, probably 6 foot. It'll be tough to reach to the back of those ones. There'll be a cabinet here and then a cabinet. All right, so that's where I was at. So there'll be a cabinet here and then the refrigerator. On to the rest of the back room, out of the kitchen. Nothing's changed in here. The floor is getting squeakier, so just have to screw that down. Got this sheetrock all buttoned up. It's all sanded and smoothed out and should be all good. The door for the bathroom is just barely wide enough to get the laundry machine through here. I didn't think about measuring the bathroom entrance door, so I just had to pull this off to give me that extra ½ inch. And then this door is the one I measured, and it fits just fine. But that's all finished up with sheetrock and everything like that. And all the plumbing's in place and should be basically ready for spackle. And here's the laundry room finished up there. Going into the bathroom, I don't remember where we left off at last go around, but we got a 2-gang box put in here so that we could put the fan switch there. The fans are put in. They're venting to the outside. All the roof maintenance is done up there. All the wires are ran, and we'll just wire it up. And all the ducting is ran to there. I had to pick up power off of here because there were just a switch leg down to here. Got the bathtub painted and all the plumbing done. Sheetrock, toilet. I don't remember where we left off, but so all this red paint is a waterproofing membrane. So, because the tile that I'm going to put on here and the grout, it's not waterproof, especially the grout. The tile might be, but the grout definitely isn't. It's porous, so the water can seep through the grout and then get onto this wall. Well, now it would just flow all the way down and then just hit the tub and flow into the tub without causing any mold or any issues like that. And so it's just all painted all around. Just a little bit of cleanup to do there. Vanity's out. Most of the house is ready for spackle on the ceiling and into paint after that, other than the kitchen. But that was kind of the game plan, you know, get the back of the house buttoned up, and nothing's changed in there. Nothing's changed in that bedroom. And then move into the kitchen. So that's why we're into the kitchen. The closet, I think we saw that. I know we saw it at least framed. But now it's all done. Oh, I need to cut in a light box up there. But the wires ran for it. And then put the light switch in there. Just so it's at a better location, because it was here. You just have to have a blank cover on this box, and that'll be it there. Coming into the master bath, it's all finished up. Maybe a little bit more sanding to do, looking like. But we put the red guard on here. This won't get tile. It'll just get just painted on there. So 2-gang box in here also for the exhaust fan. It's the same thing. They're just teed together with one exit through the roof. I don't see any problem with that. Hopefully it doesn't cause any problems. That should bring us up to speed on everything that's going on here. Yeah, well, Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks.